What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm just jumping right into things. The first thing that I did, I cut it out of this, but the first thing I did was part my bang in the front. This is going to be a side swoop bang, so I just left out enough hair for that. And then what I'm doing is braiding down my leave out in the back. That's going to be covering my tracks in the back. The way I did my hair, I kind of parted it as if I was doing like a half up, half down, which means I'm leaving out like a pretty good amount of hair in the front and the back. So just a disclaimer on that, this leaves out a lot of hair. And then also I'm going to be eventually gluing tracks to like the bang pieces of my hair in the front just to make it longer because my hair is short. So if you don't like gluing hair down, or not hair, but gluing like, yeah, the hair to your natural hair, this may not be for you. They do have products though to help you remove tracks from your natural hair without like taking out your hair. But again, I know some people are like funny about that. So just a little disclaimer. So yeah, now I'm just braiding down my leave out. So this is the final braid pattern. I just have my leave out in the back going in straight backs, and then my hair in the front just braided or twisted down really to get out of my way. Then I'm just taking my bobby pins to pin up my hair in the back so that it's out of the way. And this is what everything looks like. So I did not have a black wig cap, so I have to use a tan wig cap, but it's fine because it's going to be completely covered anyway. But and I've used a tan wig cap before, and you can technically use any color you want, but I just personally like to use black because the color can peep through in a little areas, but I'll show you how to cover that up in a little bit. But the first thing that I'm just doing now is just cutting out my ear holes for this wig cap, and getting ready to bond it down. Next, I'm just going in with my white eyeliner pen, and I'm parting out or marking where my leave out stops, just so I know where I need to stop when I'm applying my tracks and also applying my protectant on my cap. So the protectant that I'm using, of course, is the Roberts Diamond Shield hair protectant, as well as my Got To Be Freeze Spray. And the first thing that I do is just take the protectant and I put it on my brush, and I really make sure to like saturate it all over the cap, but I really try to focus it on the edges of the cap. This is going to help stop the cap from sliding and maneuvering, moving around. So I really make sure it's saturated first. And then I'm just going to take my blow dryer and blow dry this a little bit, not all the way, but just enough. And then after I'm done blow drying it, probably for about like 2 or 3 minutes, then I'm going to go in with my Got To Be Freeze Spray and really saturate my cap around my edges, and especially like in the back of my hair too. To me, the freeze spray is what makes the cap hard. And to stop it from sliding, as well as the diamond bond. So I'm just making sure to really saturate my wig cap, and then I'm going to blow dry it. So the hair that I'm using today for the install is from Alipearl. They sent me 3 bundles of their 26-inch body wave hair. All the information for this hair will be in the description box below. Alipearl also has an app. You can shop on their app and get an extra 12% off. And if you're a new registered user, you can also get an extra 300 points for a gift card, which is worth about $5. The gift card and the discount can be used together. So shop online at Alipearl and save more. And there are also more like surprises and discounts on the app. You can also scan the QR code on the picture or click the link in the video to join. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is measure the hair from side to side, and I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to place it on the back of my cap again, just to make sure it fits correctly. And then I'm taking my glue here. This is the 30-second glue, bond glue, and I'm just going to put that on the track and then give it a quick blow dry. I didn't wait 30 seconds, honestly. And then I'm going to flip the track over and place it onto the cap. So basically what I do is I use my fingers to like feel where the track should go, because I clearly can't see the back of my head and I can't hold a mirror because my hands are occupied. So I just use my fingers to feel where the cap should go. And I'm just going to repeat the same thing for the next track. I cut the track, I measured it, I cut it, and then I'm just applying the glue, and I'm going to blow it really quickly and then apply it in the back. I use my fingers to feel where I put the last track, and I place the next track about like a fingertips width above that one. So this is how far one bundle of hair got me. I got through like almost half my head, but also I have a lot of hair left out. So now I'm just starting on the second bundle, and I'm just repeating the same steps all the way until I get to the top of that white line. So I'm just measuring the track from side to side, from line to line. I'm going to cut it, put the glue on it, and then put it back onto the cap. I make sure it's in a position that I like before I press it down, because once you press it down, it's pretty much stuck. Like, though you can take it off, you can definitely take it off like if you mess up and start over, but you know, I know it's like a pain to do, so just make sure you do it right the first time. Now I'm at the top of that line here, and I used the majority of the second bundle. Had like a small piece left, but it's only because like I left out a lot of hair in the front. So now I'm just cutting off the extra wig cap. Also, because this is a tan wig cap and not a black wig cap, I'm trying to get like cut the wig cap as close to my hair as possible without cutting my hair. But as you can see, there's still like some white spots right there, so I eventually wound up taking like a marker eyeliner pen. It was like a black eyeliner pen, just to color in the cap to make it black so you couldn't see it. Even though my leave out probably would have like covered it, I felt like if the wind blowed or something, like you would probably see it, so I just went ahead and covered it up with a marker. So instead of just gluing the track like to my forehead, I am parting out some hair in the front, just a little bit of my edges, and I'm going to be placing the track right behind that hairline. So I'm just going to take the track and measure it again, like from side to side, going all the way down, and then I'm going to cut it and glue it into place. And I'm sorry, y'all, but for some reason when I was working on my bang here, my camera gets really dark in some places. Something about like my black light setting or something, so it's like really hard to see. I tried to cut most of it out as I could, while still showing you what I'm doing. But yeah, if it gets dark, that's the reason. So what I'm doing now is just repeating the same step. I put 2 tracks in the front for my bang, and as you can see, it is going directly on my hair. I'm just parting my hair, and I'm putting the track in between that. So lastly, I'm just going to flatten this hair really quickly. Even though like it is a really pretty body wave, I decided that I think straight hair would look cuter with this side swoop. So I'm just putting this shine spray on the hair before I flat iron it. It's from Afoji. I don't think it's a heat protectant. I really just think it's for shine. But I just put it on there to make my hair a lot sleeker when I flat iron it. And I'm just going to flat iron the hair in small sections with my 2-inch straightener. I got the straightener from Amazon. I love it because it's super wide and it makes like the straightening process go by a lot quicker. Yeah, and I'm going to flat iron the hair. Next, I'm just going to style my bang. First, I'm going to flat iron it to get it super straight. And then to swoop the bang, I didn't do anything special. I really just used my brush and tucked the hair behind my ear and swooped it into place. I didn't make the swoop hard or anything, only because I felt like I may want to switch up the hairstyle at a later date. So I just kept it like loose. And I did put like a little bit of Got to Be Free spray to lay down any flyaways, but that's all I did for my bang. And then I just styled my edges. But yeah, that's pretty much for this style. I'm just adding a couple of finishing touches on the look. But this was pretty quick and easy and simple to do. Like I said earlier, I did wind up gluing, or as you can see, I glued like the tracks to my real hair. But there is another way to do it without having to do that. So maybe I'll do that next time. I probably should have did that this time, but hey, it is what it is. But anyways, overall, I really like Alipearl Hair. They're actually one of my favorite hair companies. I like their texture of their hair. It's really silky. And I really liked this hair. I didn't have any issues with like tangling or shedding or anything like that. The hair was really great. I wish I would have used like more hair in the back to make the style a little fuller. Because overall I did use like 2 bundles. I feel like I could have used another one because it did feel like kind of thin. So I'll probably make my tracks closer together the next time. Besides that, I didn't have any issues. The style was really cute and different. Kind of just remind me of things I used to wear like back in the good old days. In the good old days. Before times got hard and people had bills. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. All the information for this hair will be in the description box below. And that's it. Adios. Till next time.